Okay, we're going to do a demonstration of MUDlet connecting to a local MuseNet, which was copied from this MuseNet, MicroMuse.MuseNet.Info, and locally I'm running it on a Raspberry Pi at this IP address on my home network, hardwired, and using MUDlet, which is a MUD browser. Okay. So let's go to local MuseNet and connect, and it asks me for my character's name. Okay, I just restored the database, so I'm going to create a new character called Eric. I need a password, very secure password, and retype that password, and it needs my first name. Okay, we'll just call me Uncle Fester. Whoops, Fester. Okay, it doesn't like that. All right, fine. Yeah, my gender, not sure. Okay, I'm registered. Welcome to Mare, a multi-user adventure role-playing game. Not to read, because this is all text. That's all you ever got on a Muse. And I have started at room number 0. But now, let's see, if I go to the power lift, I need to find a place where I can get a transporter hat, because I want to do a teleport to like number 9090. Alien chops off my fingers. It doesn't like typos. Oh, Alan. Look. So let's look around. Let's go to the power lift. Devon. Okay, storm badge. Wow. So there's a whole world here to explore. Let's see, the mall, real estate, concourse. Okay, I gotta find, okay, let's go to 7, Arc 7. And now I am in the shopping complex annex. Okay, let us spin, go spinward, section 4 directory. So let's look at directory. And it tells me what is in Cyberion City. Wow. Okay, I want to go port or starboard. Let's try port. I'm in section 3. Okay, look, directory here. And financial chocolate factory. That looks fun someday to explore, because people spent a lot of hours building things here. Okay. Now let's go port again to section 2. Okay, let's look here. Okay, look, directory. And here we have an information center, robot housing. Okay, I want to go to section 1, so I'll go port again. We are on a space station in Earth orbit that's spinning, so you could go spinward or anti-spinward. So let's look at this directory. And the one I want to go to is the museums, which is in Arc 4. So let's see if I go anti-spinward. I am in Arc 7, the university. I could learn a lot here. Here is the Historical Museum. And here is the Air and Space Museum. And here is the Egypt Museum. And the Mopo. That's what I want. I wanted to go to Mopo. And here I am on the grounds of Mopo, and its number is 9090. In front of you stands a huge and imposing building. The central part of the building is SE. So where's my scroll bar? Or do I have to make... Yeah, I can. Okay, let's look at this again. Look, is several stories high. Let's see, can I get the... Okay. So this is a good size. There's some other things down here. The Mvzivim of the perfectly ordinary. So let's go in, entrance. Okay, the security droid nods at me. So let's look at me. I am someone unique and special. Now let's examine me. And this is who I am. I have flags. I have gold. I have taken 17 steps. Using this number of bytes. My clock on the Raspberry Pi is off. Color. real name is Uncle. My email is Fester, and I am in the Mopo entrance hall. My home is the temporary storage facility, so I could change my home to like a home in... People actually built their apartments and decorated them here. It's unbelievable. So, yeah, you're talking years of work in the 1990s of people doing this. So let's look. Okay. I wanted to get a tour. There's the tour guide droid, but let's look at this plaque. The museum was originally created on MicroMuse in 1993. It was ported to MicroMuse in July of 1996. It was designed and implemented by Conrad, who wishes to thank Blue Puff and Walad of Mare and McDuff and Moulton of Micro. Well, Moulton is my friend Barry, who was in the previous video, and McDuff is the woman who passed away. Okay. You can see her funeral online. All right. Let us... Okay, I want to play with the droid. Look, droid. Look, tour. Okay, tour guide droid. 5 feet tall, silver, lights and things. It's wearing a sign that says type guide menu. Guide menu. And I want a tour of ordinary foods. Tour NG. And he says, attention, in 1 minute, I will be giving a tour of NG, which is Ordinary Foods, North Gallery. Please join us. I hate to give a tour to only one person. And now you have to sit and wait for 1 minute. He will come in 20 seconds. Okay, here he says, attention, in about 40 seconds, I will be giving a tour of NG. Please join. So you're supposed to sing the Jeopardy theme while you're waiting. Do 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 do. So you see the code has timers that will wait these objects. It's an object-oriented system, so you have objects saying, hey, wait 20 seconds and then start the tour. Okay, I'm starting the tour. Please type NG. And he left. He left me alone here. We have to follow the droid. Okay, tour guide droid says, get here VB. And I'm not sure what to do here. So, look, where am I? Okay, the droid just left us in the ante-room, so let's go forward. And now we're in a large globe, but I'm looking for the room with the tour guide, because get /here VB. What does that do? Typo count is now 41. There's a different message every time you typo. Thou art typoed. Okay. Look, droid. Will it tell me? Look, tour. Okay. Because on the real MUD, the droid will give you information. He will actually start a tour in each room. He'll actually give you, like, look at that lump of dough. Look at the lump. It will. Yeah, that's just one line, but there's a whole series of things that will happen in the real MUD, and I believe this is because the database I restored is slightly different than the database of Mare. So there's some debugging to be done. But apparently there are things that in this mudlet to figure out what's going on. Triggers, aliases, so like echo scripts, generic mapper script. So you can do what? You can look at scripts, which you can run scripts that people have written on MUDs. You can see what timers are, keys, variables. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of variables, VA to VZ, that control objects. I'll go over some of this after a while. So here's system statistics, trigger counts, 16 triggers, 15 active. Fascinating world to explore. The droid says, okay, droid left. Let's go forward. And we are in the margarine room. Look, Mons, a tall, balding Frenchman in 19th century costume. So he will give you the whole history of margarine. And now let's quit and disconnect from our server.